From Coors Field in Denver. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Lance Lynn gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 305.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. 8 out. Out.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Back to the top of the order now and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So striding forward now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez stepping into the box. Javier Baez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand.
Make a turn, find the ball, make the turn.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it.
I re-downloaded. Are you happy now?
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. A tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
One there.
Exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Answer me.
A comfortable victory.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
Hello, I know
minutes.
you're there.
Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Rangers got 18 hits as they crushed the Cubs 11-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. The Brew Crew allowed only 5 hits as a staff.
Yeah.
Are you going to talk?
About what?
I don't know.
I don't believe you. Did you read down on that? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Minor will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see
I
this
don't.
guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases.
I'm living
Cut
my...
the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are set
Leading
for
off tonight's
baseball
for the
here this
Cubs,
evening.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's
Strike
fine.
taken up in the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is taken for a call. Third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
You need to stop complaining about stuff.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
I don't.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant.
But can we stop fighting? I know I do, but can we stop fighting?
He's ready. Here's the first.
Come on, man.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now,
I
down
don't know what to
0-2.
do.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I'm not going to download
There,
it.
you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can
You already
recognize it starting down in
did.
the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm not. You already got it back.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew.
Are
in
you
this one.
lying?
Behind the plate is
Liar.
Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent.
You are a liar.
You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. If you're at the plate right
Maybe
now,
I
you
did,
have to
maybe I
realize who's
didn't.
on deck. I guarantee
Liar.
you something's
I'm
over
done.
the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
I'm not talking to you.
Slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Now the Rangers
I'm not
get
talking
their
to you.
first crack scoreless. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year.
That's
and he'd
fine.
like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Lester's 2-0 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Lester is there. 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
standing in, Logan Forsythe. His past history against John Lester, he's got 2 hits.
I can never have anything or do anything without you complaining. I will be right back. No. Oh well. Where are you going? Why? Where you go, wifey? Like I said, why? Because don't break it. Break what? Your promise. I don't know. I'm done with this. You say that all the time.
In 18 at-bats, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lester, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now Lester's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Forsythe leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Count now of ball. Ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
One strike, they count.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
I'm not showing
you.
you.
History against John Lester. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Hit in the air to left. Schwarber is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-0 Texas. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Listen, I only download that app so you can see my face.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to left center field. Santana going back on it at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Nick Castellanos now. This one also hit deep to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Castellanos leads off second with nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Full count now. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence. A 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right. 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball. Just misses. That's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it.
I'm going to watch TV.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on and chopped to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The pitching took care of itself.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. There's no speed, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Last pitch is high.
Whatever.
Here's Addison.
Yes, I am.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Seager waiting on deck. Just underway, top of
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Gets one high and foul and well out of play.
I'm not talking to you.
This is
I'm busy watching the game right now.
The players that know that
I'm busy. So go ahead.
For those that are still battling for a spot on that 26
and he misses with it 1-1.
They're running out of time. Corey Seager's not running out of time. He's had himself quite a spring training indeed.
That's fine.
Go ahead and watch TV.
From Alzolay.
Ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Don't be mad just because I won't show your PCAD.
As far as the height limitation. So Ted Barrett calling the balls and strikes. Justin Turner
remains 2-2.
Takes up high ball 1.
Men on third with 2 down.
Matt Holberg,
I don't care.
Malachi Moore, and Nestor C are the other umpires on the bases tonight.
Fuck off.
1-1
and he
now.
lays off the pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Leave me alone.
Pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-2 in 10 major league games over the last 2 seasons.
Well, I don't have to.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4.
Leave me
It's a
alone.
2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, when you go with a slider,
Go watch TV.
you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Go watch TV.
Digging in, Albert Almora, as he's got a chance to take this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Rogers gone in order in the top half of the first inning. Here comes
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Go watch TV.
Is someone mad?
And it's a called strike to even the
No,
count.
just go watch TV. I'm not mad, just go watch TV.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot.
You are mad,
down the
don't lie to
line
me.
left. First home run of the campaign for him.
I'm not
and it
mad.
gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
I'm not mad.
First inning.
Into the box, Javier Baez.
Sure you're not.
As the first pitch to him is off.
I'm not mad.
First time up, he went down looking.
Bryant third. Jason Hayward in the cleanup spot. And Baez, Marisnik, Brody, Duffy, and Alzolay. That's the way the Cubs line it up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this is that
I'm
seems to be
not
a
mad.
totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 4 runs.
Okay. You can't lie to me, just tell me the truth.
Here in this half inning. Now the 2-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hello, answer me.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 2. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this.